Nice, nice. Welcome everyone. Si Miss Ana. Ayan, Miss Ana Ongkoy, magandang gabi. Miss Nina, Sir Raul, Sir Chris, Miss Cheryl, um, Miss Angelique. Yan. Miss Adet, magandang gabi sa inyo guys. Marami-rami na rin tayo. Let's keep them coming. Um, hmm. All right, we still have 2 minutes left. For those of you guys na wala pa sa ating group chat, let me just quickly send over the link ng ng group chat at ng Facebook group. So you can join guys here. Pa-shout out Coach Abraham from UK. Magandang gabi sa iyo, Sir Abraham. Yan. Sir Lance, magandang gabi. From UK, mukhang stateside, hindi pala state, kasi state is US. Na matawag pag UK. European, no? Part ng Europe ang UK, if I'm not mistaken. So, magandang gabi. Umaga dyan sa Europe, sa UK, I believe, Sir Abraham. So, European ang ating one of our participants tonight or this morning dyan sa UK. Magandang umaga. 1 second, guys. Yan, we still have 1 minute left. Join lang kayo guys doon sa ating Facebook group, no? Approve ko lang yung mga request po ninyo, ayan. All right. Sige, keep it coming. Pwede po ulit-ulitin, lifetime access Sir Jason, no? Pwedeng ulit-ulitin yung recordings, no? I'll be sending you over later on the instructions on how you can be able to access the recordings. Anong name ng Facebook group? Digital Homie po. Ito, I'll be sending again the link, Miss Vivian, dito sa chat or dito sa chat box so that you can be able to join the Facebook group. All right. Awesome. So I think recording na tayo, no? Tama ba? Ayan, recording na tayo. Awesome. So everyone, welcome to our day 1 ng 5-day Facebook Ads Challenge. And welcome guys. I appreciate your time joining. And for the rules natin for the 5 days na magkakasama tayo, I would want you guys to keep your write it down your questions, no? While we are discussing the topics tonight so that hindi tayo may interrupt. So just write down your questions and then I'll be answering your questions after the training, no? So that matatakal natin yung ating anong tawag dito, yung ating lesson for tonight, no? And ano ba matututunan nyo dito in the next 5 days, no? I'll be sharing my screen so that you'll have an idea kung ano yung pag-uusapan natin in the next 5 days. So, what's inside the live training? Day 1, which is today, we're going to be talking about the business setting overview. No, yung iba sa inyo dito hindi pa malaman or hindi pa maintindihan the difference between Business Manager and Meta Business Suite. So, i-dissect po natin yan on day 1, which is today. So, day 2, understanding the understanding the campaign objectives in the Facebook auction. Now, paano ba charge ni Facebook yung budget nyo? And how are you gonna make sure that you're winning inside the auction, no? Day 3 would be the different campaign setup. And day 4 are understanding the Facebook ads metrics. Ano ba yung mga kailangan mong sundan na metrics so that hindi ka lito doon sa how you are gonna be able to optimize your campaigns moving forward, no? And lastly, day 5, how to use the Facebook ads calculator so that alam mo yung kung profitable ka or hindi doon sa campaigns mo para at least alam mo how much are you getting in return in terms of your budget. No? Okay ba yun? So, let's start asking questions here dito sa GC or sa Zoom, which is, I'd like to know guys, who among you here ang nasa or aspiring media buyers? Type 1 in the chat. For those of you na aspiring media buyers, ayan si Sir Abraham. When I say aspiring media buyers, those are people who wants to become a Facebook media buyer or Facebook ad specialist, digital marketer, pare-pareho lang siya. So, Miss Daisy, Sir Dave, Beltran, Biga, Diane, Angelique, Miss Anne, Miss Maria. All right, Miss Anne Espina. Magandang gabi sa inyo guys. Ang daming aspiring media buyers. Now, I'd like to know guys dito sa chat din as well if sino dito sa inyo guys yung mga business owner na may mga sarili na kayong business, no? Type 2 in the chat. Ayan, si Miss Adet, ayan, Daisy, ayan. Most likely ano lang 'to eh, parang hati eh, no? Or pag media buyer ka, automatically may business ka. Or pag may business ka, kailangan mo maging media buyer, no? Either of the two. So, ayan, si Miss Anna Ongkoy, si Ace, Vivian. Small business po, coach, one product lang. Yes, okay. Maganda yan, Miss Louise or Sir or Miss, I believe Miss. Miss Louise, maganda yan, one product muna. No, you have to test muna before you scale. Kasi the problem with a lot of e-commerce owner or business owners, they want to sell everything na nakikita nila. Uy, maganda tong product na to. Uy, maganda to. So, parang ang dami nilang binibentang products without testing it and verifying it if there's a demand for it, no? So Raul, yan, type 2. Type 3 in the chat is how among you here kung nasa ano kayo, nasa service-based industry kayo, real estate, life insurance, those kind of industry, yan. Sir Alvin, Sir Ace, si Ayesa, Dave, Eloisa, and Balta. Ayan. So, madami-dami. Halos mix tayo dito. Alright. So, real estate. Yan. Type number 3. Now, who among you here, guys, ang alam lang is boost post. No? Nakita nila yung boost post na word na button, na kulay blue, and then they boosted the post, and then that's it. They nag-post sila sa page, and then they boosted, and then naglagay lang sila ng budget, and that's it. Like hindi nila alam about business portfolio or business manager, hindi nila alam paano yung setup. Type 0 in the chat kung sino dito yung anong tawag dito, talagang wala pang alam in terms of Facebook ads manager. Yan, madaming 0. Okay, among the 0 na nag-type, no, tried that for 2 days last week. Among of you na nag-type ng 0, sino dito ang merong naka-laptop or naka-PC ang gamit right now? Okay? Yan, si Sir Jason. Okay, perfect. Sir Jason, nauna siyang mag-type. Sir Jason, you can now share your screen and ako mismo ang tutulong sa'yo mag-create ng business portfolio. Okay ba sa iyo, Sir Jason? Kung okay sa'yo, you can share your screen and you can be able to show me your Facebook profile so that I can navigate your screen. Make sure lang maganda yung internet connection mo para magawan kita at hindi naglalag, no? Kasi madalas naglalag tayo kapag ano. So, yan. Habang inaantay natin si Sir Jason mag-share ng screen niya, tingnan ko dito kung meron pang mga gustong pumasok. All right, sige. Awesome, sige. Let me just navigate your screen, Sir Jason. Request remote control access. You need to approve my request so that hopefully gumagamit ka ngayon ng ng Windows and hindi siya, anong tawag dito, hindi siya Apple or MacBook, no? But hindi ko siya makontrol. Are you using MacBook? Wait lang. Laptop, Dell. Okay. So most likely Windows ang gamit. Pero bakit ganoon? Hindi ko siya makontrol. Wait lang. Give up remote control access ko muna and I'm gonna ask for a remote control access again, Sir Jason. Approve lang. Ayan. So, minimize muna natin tong ano mo. Ba't hindi ko siya maklik? Wait lang . Meron pa bang ano dyan, settings na kailangan i-approve kasi hindi ko siya maklik? Ayan, mukhang hindi siya nagna-navigate. Hindi ko siya maklik. Ayan, nag-freeze. So, mukhang hindi ko siya maklik, Sir Jason. Refresh mo nga yung browser mo, Sir Jason. Meron yata nakaharang eh. Hindi ko ma-figure out kung ano yung nakaharang. Sige, balik ka dun sa browser mo, sa Google Chrome. Punta ka sa Google Chrome yan. Open mo yan, tapos refresh mo yung browser mo. Pwede rin kitang i-unmute pala para hindi ka hirapan. Baka may sinasabi ka. Yan, pwede ka magsalita. Naka-unmute ka na. No? O, ayan, request remote control, paki-approve mo nga ulit. Na-approve mo na ba? Ayan, mag-request ulit ako ha. Ayan. Ayan, mukhang okay na siya. Nice. Okay. So, let's see if meron ka ng um, business portfolio, no? Let's remove everything para malinis tayo. And refresh muna natin to and pupunta tayo dito sa profile natin. Alin ditong page ang gagamitin natin, Sir Jason? Ito ba? Alin ba dyan? See all profiles. Let me know, Sir Jason, kung alin page dyan. Ayan, tamang inasal. Okay yung page mo ha. Okay yan. Okay itong ano mo. Tamang inasal. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, let's check the business suite muna. No? Yan. Tapos check muna natin dito sa ads, kung meron kang tumatakbong ads. Tapos, ads manager. No? And let's see kung meron kang business portfolio. Ayan. So, Sir Jason, hindi ka lang aware but you have two business portfolios. Lifestyle Business and Mark Jason de Leña. So, itong nasa baba is your personal ad account. So, I would want you to I would suggest do not use your personal ad account when running Facebook ads because you have to protect this at all costs. No, you have to run ads inside your business portfolio o yung tinatawag na business manager. But for this demo, let's create a new business portfolio from scratch. Let's see if makakapag-create ka ng bago. If not, then we will just gonna be using this one. Okay? So for those of you guys na bago lang, all you need to do is to go to business.facebook.com/create. No? And then let's see if makakapag-create tayo ng bagong business portfolio. Mapupunta kayo dito sa ganitong page and then all you need to do is to create an account. And then let's say Jason Biz 1. Lagyan lang natin. And all you need to do is before you put your email here, buksan mo muna yung kabilang tab just to make sure that you have access to that email. So open a new tab and then let's see. Ito rin ba yung gagamitin mong email, Sir Jason? Type yes or kung wala kang audio, just type yes. Kung may audio ka, pwede kang mag-unmute. So, let me know in the chat kung ito rin ba yung email na gagamitin mo. Tama ba, Sir Jason? Kung yan, yes. Okay, good. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this one. Okay, kasi nandiyan na siya, nakalagin na. And let's go back here and then we're gonna put that email address dito sa space na yan. Yan. Tapos, I'm gonna give up the remote control access para hindi tayo ma-flag ni Facebook. Yan. So, click mo yung submit. Let's see if magabibigyan ka pa ng bagong business portfolio ni Meta. Na sana maging successful. Mukhang okay siya. Ayun, there you go. And then all you need to do is to give up, bigyan mo ulit ako ng remote control access. Ayan. Tapos, dito sa kabila, no? Dito sa kabila, na tab, hindi makapag-ano. Meron nakaharang yata. So, pupunta tayo dito and may makikita tayo ditong notification ni Facebook, no? Usually pumapasok yan dito sa social tab, no? If you're using Gmail, for those of you na gumagamit pa ng Yahoo, no? Parang awa nyo na, lumipat na kayo ng Gmail, no? Kasi napaghahalata po yung edad po natin, baka parehas po tayo ng edad, no? So, yan, ako po yung nagmamakaawa sa inyo, lumipat na po kayo ng Gmail kasi pagka ang tawag dito, nag-run kayo ng ads, hindi nyo magagamit yung mga integration kasi mahirapan kayo pag Yahoo yung gamit nyo. So, dapat Gmail account po ang gamit ko ninyo. Bakit hindi ko maklik yung social tab? Yan. So, Facebook, confirm your email. Pakiclick mo nga, Sir Jason, yung social tab. Hindi ko siya maklik eh. May nakaharang yata. Click mo yung social tab. Ito lang. Huwag ka nang lumipat. Ito lang, yung social tab lang. Balik mo dun sa, Google Chrome. Wala ka bang audio, Sir Jason? Wala ka bang mic? Balik mo dun sa Google Chrome. Ayan, meron ka na. So, ayan, balik mo sa Google Chrome. Sige, sir. Ayan, tapos click mo yung social tab. Yan. Tapos click mo yung confirm your business email. Yep. And then confirm now. There you go. So, mapupunta ka automatically ng Meta Business Suite. Ito na yung bagong dashboard ni Meta in terms of your business portfolio. So, there are two ways on how you can be able to access someone's business portfolio. Number one, via email. This is the easiest one. This would be beneficial for both the business owner and the media buyer. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite myself inside Sir Jason's business portfolio. So all I need to do is to click invite, and then I'm gonna put my email address. Okay, solutions at gmail.com. So here's my email address. I'm gonna click next. And then for the sake of this demonstration, I'm gonna select full control, no? If you don't trust yung ilalagay niyong media buyer dito sa inyong business portfolio, yung kumbaga hindi niyo pa establish yung trust fully. So just give them the partial access. But so siguro naman establish ko naman yung trust kay Sir Jason. So let's use full control. So I'm just gonna remove myself later on. So and then I'm gonna select a business asset. Right now, wala pang lumalabas kasi wala pa tayong ad account na nakikreate. So I'm just gonna try to go to the next one, and then send invitation. Okay? Then by this time, I'm supposed to receive that invitation. And ang gagawin natin, guys, yung mga question nyo guys ha, baka matabunan kasi yun yung worry ko kasi pagka tuloy-tuloy yung questions dyan sa chat box, baka kasi matabunan siya later on. So, take note nyo muna yung mga questions nyo and then sasagutin ko siya maya-maya after nung ating live training. Okay? Or after nung lesson po natin. Ayan. So, pupunta tayo dito ng add accounts and then all we need to do is to click the add button and then create a new ad account. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type in just Jason advertising para may distinguished naming convention yung dalawa nung business portfolio mo tapos yung ad account mo. So this is gonna be the ad account name, Jason Advertising, And yung portfolio mo is JSON Biz 1. So I'm gonna select a time zone, Manila.
Ano ba charger ni Mama?
Ayan, and then I'm just gonna change the currency to
Guys, baka nasa bag
mute
mo
muna
dyan sa
natin
bag.
guys yung ano teka.
Bag, yeah.
Mute muna tayo. Mute muna natin yung iba dyan. Mute all muna natin. Ayan. So, share ka nga ulit Sir Jason ng ng iyong screen. Ayan. Is there any chance gawin yan sa mobile phone? Hindi po. Hindi mo magagawa to Sir Alvin. Paano po pag maraming business, recommended ba na maraming business portfolio? Recommended one ad account per page. No, I'll describe it Miss Adet mamaya, no? Remote control access, pahingi ulit ako. Para at least i-drawing ko sa iyo Miss Adet kung ano yung magiging itsura niyan para at least magkaroon kayo ng idea. So, let's look for Philippine peso. And Philippine peso. And then click next. And then my business, click mo yung next. And then I agree, create an ad account. Okay. So, there you go. Okay, so and then Facebook will ask you, would you like to add payment info? And then all you need to do is to click add payment info, click next. And then you need to select which one of these. So anong gagamitin mo? GCash or credit card or Paymaya, Sir Jason? Type mo lang dyan or pwede kitang i-unmute. Ano yung gagamitin mo? GCash. All right. So since GCash siya, let's minimize this one. Okay. So minimize pa natin. Okay. Hindi ko makita yung button sa baba. Click mo nga Sir Jason dyan sa sa keyboard mo, control minus. Wag mo i-click yan, wag mo i-click yan sir. Control minus dyan sa keyboard mo. Ayan. So, okay na, okay na. So, click natin yung next sa baba kasi hindi natin makita kanina. Okay. There you go. So, kailangan mo ilabas na yung iyong GCash account para malagyan natin ng funds. So, lalagyan ko muna to ng 100 pesos and then i-click ko yung next. And then labas mo sir yung yung GCash app mo sa mobile phone. Okay, babarilin mo kasi itong QR code and habang binabaril mo yung QR code, I'm gonna accept the anong tawag dito, the invitation kanina na nasend mo sa akin. Okay, so ayan, pagka in-unmute kita, pagka may kailangan ka, i-accept ko muna yung invitation mo. Okay? View invitation. So, very straightforward naman yan. Babarilin mo lang yung QR code and good to go na yan. No? Very simple naman yung process na yan. All right. So, there you go. Meron dyan sa sir, dun sa GCash account mo, meron dong QR code sa gitna. Pag binuksan mo yung GCash, then nasa gitna siya. Gitnang-gitna nung app sa bandang baba katabi nung inbox. No, babarilin mo lang 'yan. Okay? Ayan, successful na siya. So, there you go. Okay, and stop sharing muna kita. Okay, share ko muna yung akin since successful naman yung payment mo. Okay? Dito. So right now, nakikita nyo na yung share ko ulit yung aking screen. Ayan. So nandito na ako sa JSON Biz 1 na business portfolio. As far as you can see it, hindi pa ako nabibigyan ng access doon sa business settings mismo. No, so all you need to do is to go to business settings or go to settings para mai-add ko yung sarili ko inside the add account. So click ko yung add account. Makita mo dito, wala pa yung pangalan ko dito. So all I need to do is to assign people and then I'm gonna assign myself and then full control and click assign. So that's the first way of or the first option on how you can be able to gain access no client's business portfolio. The second way of getting access is via business assets, which is yung ad account, yung Facebook page, or yung Instagram page, or WhatsApp page. So you can share again your screen, Sir Jason, so that I can be able to show you where to send that ad account ID. So share back your screen again. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna request remote control access again. Okay. Nakikita mo to, Sir Jason, itong number na to, yung Jason Advertising, itong 131669 ang dulo. So pakikopya mo yan and then paki-send mo dito sa chat. Okay, kopyahin mo yan yung ID na yan and then send it over sa chat para ipakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-gain ng access via ad account. Okay, there you go. So, lilipat ako ngayon ng business portfolio. Pupunta ako doon sa business portfolio ng agency ko. So, V5S. Let me see. Ito. So, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to stop sharing your screen first. And then, this time, nandito na ako sa business portfolio ko. So, this is my agency. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask permission to access your ad account. So, what I'm going to do is click add. And then, request to share an ad account. So, I'm going to click this one. And then, kukunin ko yung ad account ID ni Sir Jason na sinend sa akin kanina, and I'm gonna paste it here. I'm gonna select next, and then full control, confirm, and then that's it. Click done. So right now, I have access to Sir Jason's ad account inside my business portfolio. So that's the second way of getting access. No, stop sharing mo na ako. Share mo ulit yung screen mo, Sir Jason. Ngayon naman sa part ng business owner, kung saan mo yun makikita yung request na yon, dito mo siya makikita sa bandang baba. So, sorry. I'm gonna request remote control access again. Prove mo lang. Dito mo siya makikita sa baba. Itong request na section. Nasa na yan? Ito. So, dito mo siya makikita yung request ko na yon sa request. O, itong other request, dito yan papasok. But since nakakuha na ako ng access doon sa buong business portfolio niya, kaya wala na kayong makikita dito. Okay? So, pero dito niyo siya makikita kung ang hihingiin yung access lang is yung ad account ID lang. Okay? Now, the next thing is partners. So, makikita mo na ako sa partners. But for this demo, I'm just gonna remove myself. Okay, I'm gonna remove myself here. Click mo nga, sir, yung 3 dots doon sa bandang kanan. Hindi ko maklik eh. Click mo yung 3 dots. Ayan. Dito sa bandang kanan yung katabi ng X, yung yan. Tapos, remove from business portfolio. Yan. Click mo yung remove from business portfolio and then remove partner. Ayan. Kasi ito yung pangatlo via partners. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna send my business manager ID And then, ang ilalagay ni Sir Jason dyan, yung business manager ID ko para mabigyan niya ako ng access as partner. So yun yung pangatlong way of getting access dito sa business portfolio. So I'm gonna select copy and then send it over dito sa chat. Ayan. Copyhin mo sir yung business manager ID ko na sinend sa chat. Yan. Copyhin mo lang yan. Ending 1755. And then click mo yung add na button doon sa top right, yung kulay blue. Pag na-copy mo na yung add ID, yung business manager ID. Na-copy mo na ba Sir Jason? And punta ka dun sa add kulay blue na button. Yan, yes. Click mo yan, give a partner access to your assets. Tapos i-paste mo dyan yung business manager ID ko. And then click next. There you go. And then click mo yung Jason Advertising. There you go. And then click mo yung full control. Okay, click assign assets. All right. Click mo yung done. And then that's it. Let me check. So yun yung pangatlong way of getting access sa business portfolio ng isang client. Okay? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you an overview kung ano ang itsura nitong business portfolio. So, I'm gonna share my screen. May tanong tayo kasi dito kanina, si Miss Odette ba yun? Odette? Paano pag maraming business, recommended mo na maraming business portfolio? So, sasagutin ko to Miss Odette, Miss Odette, yung tanong mo na to. And most likely, baka question din ito ng karamihan. But for now, let me just give you an overview kung ano itsura niyan. So, this is the business portfolio of Sir Jason. No? And I'm gonna take a screenshot so that meron kayong, magkaroon kayo ng context doon sa ipapakita ko sa inyo. So, imagine niyo itong business portfolio ni Sir Jason is a subdivision. Itong subdivision na to, ito yung pinaka main office mo o yung tinatawag na sales office. And doon sa sales office, di ba pagpasok mo ng subdivision, meron kang kakausapin na salesperson doon bago ka makapasok sa anong tawag dito, sa lahat ng houses na nandoon sa loob ng subdivision. So, imaginein mo lang itong mga section na to is a townhouses, no? Ibig sabihin po noon, bago ka makapasok sa mga assets na yan, kailangan mo ng permiso dito sa main office and kailangan mo ng salesperson to give you the key papasok doon sa mga assets na meron ka sa business portfolio. So, imaginein mo yung townhouses. Pag pumasok ka ng subdivision, di ba merong dikit-dikit na anong tawag dito? Na bahay. Ito siya. So ganito yung itsura ng townhouses, magkakadikit. So ito yung townhouses mo. Ito yung mga bahay mo, yung page mo, yung Instagram account mo, yung WhatsApp account mo, yung pixel mo, etc., etc. So those are your assets. No? Now, ano nga ba ang itsura ng business portfolio at ng Meta Business Suite? Anong pagkakaiba ng dalawa? So, I'm gonna use a whiteboard and pakiusap po, wag muna kayong magdo-drawing. Ako lang po ang magdo-drawing po sa whiteboard para po hindi magulo yung ating anong tawag dito, yung ating presentation. So, for example, ito si Sir Jason, no? Kita na ba yung whiteboard pala, guys? Let me know in the chat kung kita na yung whiteboard. Type yes in the chat kung kita na yung whiteboard. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. So, let's say for example, this is Sir Jason, no? Sir Jason, merong mata, meron yan. Ayan, kunyari ikaw yan, Sir Jason. Ngayon, when you boost a post, for those of you guys na nagbo-boost post, when you boost a post, ang ginagamit mo doon is yung personal ad account po ninyo. Okay, yung personal ad account, no? I want you guys to protect this personal ad account. Huwag po kayo magra-run ng ads dito. Dapat po mag-create kayo ng business portfolio. What we did tonight is we created a business portfolio separate from your personal ad account. So under your personal ad account, we created this business portfolio. So ito yung BM1. BM1. Ito yung ginawa natin kaninang JSON Biz 1. No? JSON Biz 1. So yan yung JSON Biz 1. And under JSON Biz 1, nag-create tayo ng isang ad account. Tama? So isang ad account doon under sa JSON Biz 1. Now, sabi ni Miss Adet, kailangan ba na multiple business portfolio? Kapag yung business mo ay similar from the ones that you are running, halimbawa, yung business portfolio mo is into, let's say, mga t-shirt or mga garments na binibenta mo, then pagsamasamahin mo lang dito, kung meron kang multiple page, ang gawin mo doon is halimbawa, itong isa is garments, so maglagay ka dito ng isang FB page. Ngayon, meron kang binibenta similar sa garments, let's say, nagbebenta ka rin ng cap or ng, let's say, sapatos, no? But with a different page, mag-create ka ng bagong ad account. No, wag mo munang magdo-drawing, guys. No, parang awa nyo na. Ayan. So, kung meron kang dalawang FB page, preferably magkaroon ka rin ng isa pang ad account. So, ito yung FB2 mo naman. Facebook page 2, ito yung Facebook page 1. And then, and so on and so forth. So, kung halimbawa, meron ka pang isa pang FB page, kailangan mo rin ng isa pang ad account. But kapag bago lang yung account mo kasi kay FB, bagong create ka lang ng business portfolio, ang maximum na pwede mong gawin is one business portfolio and 2 ad accounts, if I'm not mistaken. Now, for as long as na Facebook ad compliant ka kay Meta, ibig sabihin, sinusunod mo yung mga, anong tawag dito, rules and regulations ni Meta, then you can create another business portfolio. This time, this is gonna be business manager number 2. And you can create multiple ad accounts under one business portfolio. And let's assume this is gonna be business manager 3, no, BM3, and under BM3, meron ka rin, makakapag-create ka rin ng another ad account inside your business portfolio. So, again, for as long as na masunurin ka kay Meta, you can create a multiple business portfolio and so on and so forth. So, ganyan po siya. Now, anong pagkakaiba nito kay Meta Business Suite? Now, Meta Business Suite is being used for anong tawag dito, for social media marketing. Let's say, for example, you're gonna be posting content doon sa Facebook page mo, pwede mo siyang magamit, which is dito kapag pumunta ka dito sa planner, no? Ito, pwede ka mag-schedule ng post. So, halimbawa, for the month of February, no, na-schedule ko na lahat nung if you follow my Facebook page, na-schedule ko na lahat ng content ko for the month of February. I'm not sure why merong bungi dito na date, Feb 19 and Feb 23. But supposedly dapat daily meron kaming pinopost. Buti na lang nabisita ko to, but I'll be going back here after this live training session. But ideally, ito po yung itsura ng Meta Business Suite. Nandito po yung mga ini-schedule nyo na post, and then dito rin po kayo sumasagot ng messenger or yung inbox po ninyo. So ito po, ito yung aking Meta Business Suite, and dito rin ako nagpa-publish ng aking mga social media posts. The difference between Meta Business Suite and a Business Manager, sa Business Manager kasi, nandito yung ad account mo where you run ads, no? If you click open in Ads Manager, mapupunta ka dito sa Ads Manager mo. Ang tawag dito dati is Power Editor. Tapos ngayon na change na siya, ang tawag na dito is Ads Manager. So, pag bago lang yung ad account mo or yung Ads Manager mo, blanco yung makikita mo dito. So, tatanungin ka ng Meta kung naka-focus ba sa politics yung ads na iraran mo. So, I'm just gonna select no, and then that's it. So, di ba kanina nabanggit ko na under your business portfolio, nandoon yung mga assets mo. So, I believe hindi pa natin na ilalagay yung assets, yung Facebook page mo, Sir Jason, doon sa kaki-create lang natin na business portfolio. So, you can share your screen back again so that mai-add natin yung page mo para pagdating ng day 3, makakapag-run tayo ng ads doon sa page mo na yon. So, give me a remote control access. Approve mo lang siya. But before we go there, tingnan muna natin kung okay na yung by the way, kung magpa-fund ka ulit, Sir Jason, ng ad account mo, dito ka lang pupunta sa ad account, i-click mo tong katulad nito, hindi mo pa na-assign yung sarili mo, i-assign mo muna yung sarili mo. Ayan, Mark Jason, or hindi lang nare-refresh pa. Full control and then assign. And then i-click mo yung done. And that's it. So, refresh muna natin. Ako lang ba nakakita ng ad sticky note? Sino ba yung iba nakakita ng ad sticky note? Let me know in the chat. Stop ko na yung whiteboard kanina. So, pagbabalik ka, Sir Jason, doon sa ad account mo para mag-fund, i-click mo tong inverted triangle katabi ng Open in Ads Manager. So, i-click mo to, and then click mo yung View Payment Methods. Tapos, ito na siya. Yung 100 na pinasok mo kanina, nandito na siya. So, kung mag-add funds ka, i-click mo tong Add Funds. And then, ganun ulit yung gagawin mo. Lalagay ka lang dito ng budget, punta ka sa GCash, kung magkano yung lalagay mo, and then the same process yung ginawa mo kanina. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back here sa, anong tawag dito? Sa pages mo. I-claim natin yung page mo na tamang inasal ba yun? So, i-click natin yung add, and then add an existing Facebook page. And then, type natin dito, tamang inasal. Ayan. So, tamang inasal. And then, i-click natin yung next. Hopefully, ayan. Kamukha nito, unable to add page. Only people with full control access of the page can add it into this business portfolio. Ganito po kasi, Sir Jason. It's either wala kang top-level admin access ng Facebook page. Sino ba gumawa nitong Facebook page mo, Sir Jason? Kasi baka mamaya iba ang gumawa ng Facebook page, ang meron ka lang access is community manager. So kaya hindi mo siya ma-add, or second reason is na-claim na yung Facebook page mo from other business portfolio. Kaya hindi mo siya add yung page mo na yun. So let's see if ano yung access mo lang dito kay Tamang Inasal. So, pag kinilik mo tong professional dashboard, okay, and then pupunta ka dito sa page access. Ayan, Mark Jason, ayan kamukha nito, mukhang wala kang top level admin access, Sir Jason. Content and messages ka lang eh. Page deletion ang merong admin access dito, parang si Christian Lee Solteo. Page delete, basta merong nakalagay page deletion, ibig sabihin siya yung may top level admin access. So you need to ask permission kay Sir Christian Solteo, yes, may partner ko po sa business si Chris. So, para Sir Jason, mak-claim mo yung Facebook page na yon dito sa business portfolio mo. Kasi otherwise, hindi siya, yung isang page mo na lang, sige, anong page mo yung ilalagay? Sino si MJ? Ano mo rin ba to? Sir Jason? Kasama mo rin ba to? Ikaw din. Okay. So, let's go for another page na meron ka. Anong page ang pupuntahan natin? Type mo lang dyan. Kuya Jace. Kuya J. Ayan, si Kuya J. Tingnan natin kung ma-claim natin si Kuya J. Ano tayo dito? And let's see. Add page. Add existing Facebook page. Kuya J. Signature bangus. And then click natin yung next. Mukhang papasok to. Request approval. Agree. Ayun, add page in Instagram. Tapos mapupunta ka yata sa Instagram and then you need to log in, no? So, stop sharing ko muna. Log in mo yung Instagram account mo, sir, unless na lang nakalimutan mo yung password nito. So, log in mo yung Instagram mo para ma-claim yung both Facebook page and Instagram account. Now, dito lagi nagkakaroon ng problema, guys, pagdating sa business portfolio. Kasi most of the time, maraming sakit ng ulo ang may experience ninyo dito kapag number one, yung Facebook page po ninyo, wala kayong top level admin access. Either community manager lang yung access kayo. So you have to be very aware of that para hindi kayo nagkakalabo-labo kung paano, kung merong mga, anong tawag dito, may mga users na may access doon sa Facebook page niyo. Okay, again, number one, wala kayong top level admin access, kaya hindi niyo ma-claim yung Facebook page niyo sa business portfolio. Number two, nag-create kayo ng bagong business portfolio, hindi nyo ma-claim yung Facebook page kasi yung previous na business portfolio nyo na disabled. Okay, na-reject ni Facebook, mayroong mga violations kayong ginawa, unusual activity, na-claim yung page na yon doon sa Business Manager 1, then definitely you cannot claim it to the Business Manager 2. It stays there doon sa Business Manager 1 na portfolio. Pero, kapag meron kayong top level admin access ng Facebook page, you can still use that Facebook page in different anong tawag dito, business ad accounts or business portfolio or ad accounts. So pwede nyo magamit pa rin doon, lalabas pa rin yun doon sa ad level section na ad level ng ads manager for as long as you have the top level admin access nung Facebook page niyo. The way I showed you earlier doon sa Facebook page ni Sir Jason. Miss Nina, ano po yung ulit? Okay, nabigay na ni Miss Adet. Thank you so much, Miss Adet, for giving the link. Miss Christine, important po ba na connected metapixel sa website ng business ko? Yes, Miss Christine, especially kung meron kang, kung meron kang website, kailangan mo nang install yung metapixel and kailangan mong install yung conversion API para magkaroon ka ng at least, kung hindi man 100% na data na lumalabas sa Ads Manager mo, at least you have aggregated those events na pumapasok doon sa campaigns po ninyo, Miss Christine Joyce. Okay? Question and answer portion tayo dito. We still have a couple of minutes left. We still have, I believe, 10 to 15 minutes left. So, type me in the chat and then unmute ko siya. I-unmute ko kayo kung may questions po kayo. Paunahan, kung sino yung unang mag-type ng me, si Sir Joseph. Sir Joseph, go ahead. I'm gonna unmute you. Okay, go ahead, Sir Joseph. Ano pong katanungan?
Hello sir,
Yes.
magandang gabi.
Good evening.
Ano ko lang po yung tinype ko kanina, kung possible ba magkaroon ng ad account or business portfolio sa personal account? Kasi mas kilala yung personal account po kaysa sa page.
Okay. Ganito, sir, no? Kung, kung nag-aano ka, kung nagbi-build ka ng personal branding mo, use that for personal branding, but you still have to have a separate marketing activities inside your Facebook page. No? So, um, okay, baka nako-confuse ka or baka ako yung nako-confuse. Ang tanong mo, sir, is magkaroon ng ad account and business portfolio, personal account. Personal account po kilala sa page. Yung how po and bakit kailangan i-protect po ang personal ad accounts, Sir Joseph, Hindi yung personal profile. Okay, yung personal profile mo is yung ano mo, yung ginagamit mo everyday na pang Facebook,
Yes
when
po.
you open your Facebook profile. Yun yung personal profile mo. Yung personal ad account mo is under your profile. Kapag nag-boost ka kasi ng post, yung boost post lang, hindi yung nandoon sa ads manager. When you boost a post, automatically ang ginagamit mo doon na ad account is yung personal ad account mo. Kapag na-disabled ang personal ad account mo, hindi ka na makakapag-create ng bagong business portfolio. Or mahihirapan ka na mag-create ng business portfolio kasi wala ka ng wala ka ng buhay na ad account. Ang ano mo lang, ang bumubuhay lang doon para magkaroon ka ng multiple business portfolio is your personal ad account. Okay, at ito yung hierarchy niya. Personal profile mo, personal ad account mo, business portfolio sa baba. Kapag na-disabled na tong personal ad account mo, mahirapan ka na mag-create ng business portfolio. Okay, yun yung buhay ng ano mo nung account mo . Para manganak siya ng maraming business portfolio at maraming ad account. I hope I was able to answer your question, Sir Joseph.
Yes sir, na gets ko po. Pero under my personal account po sa FB na everyday kong ginagamit, pwede magkaroon ng separate business portfolio po ba doon?
Yes. Kasi, di ba, inano ko nga sa'yo, ito, tama ko to. Ipakita ko yung ginawa kong tawag dito, whiteboard, no? Let me know, sir, kung nakikita mo na yung whiteboard. Teka muna, wait lang . Whiteboards, existing whiteboards. Ito siya, di ba? Ayan. So, ito yung personal profile mo.
Yes sir.
Okay? Minsan hindi rin tayo, baka mamaya hindi tayo magkatugma ng sinasabi kasi ang Facebook page mo hiwalay dito. Wala tayong Facebook page na pinag-uusapan dito. Yung ad account to and
Yes sir.
okay, ad account. So under your personal ad account, makakapag-create ka ng multiple business portfolio. So ito pwede maging business manager number 4, business manager number 5, and so on and so forth. And under your business portfolio, meron kang multiple ad accounts. Ito kamukha nito, ad account 1, ad account 2, ad account 3. And each ad account, pwede ka dyan maglagay ng isang Facebook page. Preferably, one ad account, one FB page. Ganun po siya. Okay? Ngayon, yung sinasabi mong mas kilala yung personal profile mo ba? Tama ba?
Yes po, kaysa po sa page.
Okay. Ang gagawin mo doon, gagawin mo siyang magpo-post ka doon sa personal profile mo plus i-cross-post mo yung mga pino-post mo sa personal profile mo sa Facebook page mo. Okay? Kasi 'di ba yung personal profile mo ngayon pwede na maging professional dashboard, tama?
Yes po.
Okay, kamukha nitong akin. Tingnan mo 'tong ano ko, yung Facebook page ko naka-professional dashboard kasi 'to eh. So, I'm gonna share my screen. So itong ano ko kasi, itong personal profile ko, personal Facebook account ko, Hill Clarence, 'di ba? Halos kamukha lang din ng Facebook page ko. So naka-professional dashboard 'to. So ibig sabihin, yung tama ba yung intindi ko, mas kilala 'to, yung personal account mo.
Yes po.
Okay. So whenever you post something, you make it to the point na naka-public yung post mo. So halimbawa,
Yes.
nag-publish ka ng photo or video, i-public mo lang siya so that pagdating mo doon sa um, Facebook page mo, pwede mong i-share to, i-cross post yung share na yung um, yung post mo dito so that yung engagement ng page mo at saka ng personal profile mo magbe-benefit yung dalawa. But still,
So
yes,
pwede po palang i-boost yung shinare.
hindi, i-cross post mo lang. Ibig sabihin, i-share nung page mo yung pinost ng personal profile mo. Kamukha nito, nag-post ako kanina 5 hours ago. Ito lang, pang ano lang. So, kaya lang, naka-friends lang yan. So, kailangan nito, naka-edit audience, kailangan naka-public siya. So that, pagka pumunta ako doon sa Facebook page ko, sa Meta Business Suite, nasa na yan? Ito, pag pumunta ako dito, pwede akong mag-share ng content. No? So, ang gagawin natin is, for example, hahanapin ko yung, let's say, ano ba yung page mo? Tamang Inasal ba? Tamang Inasal. So, pwede kong i-share yung page, Facebook page post mo. Hanapin ko lang. Saan na yan? Ito. Kamukha nito. So, ang gagawin ko dito, click ko lang tong share. Tapos, yung post mo dun sa Facebook page mo na yun, pwede kong i-share sa Facebook page ko. Digital Homie ang mag-share nun. So, ang tawag doon, cross-posting. Okay? So, ang sinasabi ko dito, Sir Joseph, kung mas kilala yung Facebook page mo, i-cross-post mo doon kung kilala yung personal profile mo, i-cross-post mo doon sa Facebook page mo. Since naka-professional dashboard naman, yung, anong tawag dito, yung profile mo. I
Okay, sir.
hope I was able to answer your question.
Okay, sir. Thank you
Okay?
po.
Yun. So, okay, that's the whiteboard for kanina. Yes. Makakakuha ba kami ng recording ng seminar? Yes, I'll be sending you an email. I believe nag-send na kami ng email before, but if you somehow missed it, I'm gonna send another email tonight so that you know how to access your dashboard. So, nasagot ko na to. Paano po mag-leave sa isang ad account? Magli-leave ka. I-click mo lang yung 3 dots, Julio. Punta ka lang doon sa 3 dots. Saan yan? Okay, depende kung ad account lang yung napasukan mo or yung buong business portfolio. Kung buong business portfolio, punta ka lang dito sa Business Manager. Click mo sa baba, go to Business Manager Settings. Kung business portfolio yung yung napuntahan mo, tapos punta ka lang dito sa Business Info. Tapos leave ka dito sa may info, click mo tong leave JSON Biz 1 o kung anong business portfolio na pasukan mo. Pero kung naipasok mo yung ad account sa loob ng business portfolio mo, kamukha nito yung sa akin, ad accounts, pwede ko lang gawin is ito, kamukha nitong JSON Advertising. Di ba hindi ko pa nasa yung sarili ko dito. Ang gagawin ko lang dito is i-remove ko lang. No, halimbawa, ito, kamukha nito. Punta lang ako dito sa 3 dots, remove. No? Magre-remove ako ng isa. Halimbawa, itong si Happy Gems. No? I-remove ko yung sarili ko dito. Click ko lang yung 3 dots and then remove. Remove ad account. Yan. Tapos, yan. So, na-remove ko na siya. And i-remove ko rin tong self-love ads na to. Wala na to eh. Sa isang, ano ko to, sa isang student. Ayan. So, remove. Ganun lang siya. Okay. So, I hope nasagot ko yung tanong mo, Julio. Okay? May certificate ba 5-day Facebook Ads Challenge? Sir Kenneth, wala po. Walang certificate akong binibigay. However, ang binibigyan ko lang ng certificate for only for those na nakakompleto ng digital scientist course. No? So, wala po. Hindi po ako nagbibigay ng certificate sa sa 5-day Facebook Ads Challenge. Need po ba talaga ang business page? I mean, ano po ang advantage? Kasi recently, nagka-violation yung Facebook page, yung page ko, and deactivate siya. You need a business portfolio, Lance, kasi yun nga na-explain ko kanina, so that you can create multiple ad accounts in one business portfolio. Whatever happens to one ad account, you still have another business, you still have another ad account to run ads. Kapag personal ad account lang yung ginagamit mo, pag na-disable yun, wala ka ng chance to run ads again. Because wala na-block na yung ano mo, yung personal ad account mo. Nag-boost ako ng worth 300 pesos, then nakalagay po, nakalagay po, miss, ano yung po, miss? 23.8 spend 300, kaso po hindi ko alam na punta remaining na 300. Hindi ko masundan, UG. Worth 300 ba din nakalagay? Paano po ng paki-retype po. Meron po kayo guidelines later step by step ng business portfolio. Kung na-late ka po, Miss Satsuki, no, ng pasok, we started kanina step by step yon guide. Pag-create ng business portfolio, you can watch the recording later on. Pinakita ko po yung step by step guide kung paano kanina. Coach, nag-try po ako magparan ng ad set gamit yung engagement campaign. Ano po ba ang magandang setup para madagdagan ang sales para maging positive na sa ROAS? Luis, preferably I would go for website conversion. No, mag-invest ka sa website so that you can optimize your campaign effortlessly. Effortlessly. Tama ba yung pagkaka-English ko? Kahit tulog ka, may pumapasok na benta. No? Kasi ang problema dyan sa engagement campaign, paano kung may mag-chat sa'yo ng madaling araw, Luis, ng alas 2, kasi hindi ka available, no? Pag may website conversion, kahit tulog ka, may pumapasok ang benta. No? Optimize for website conversion. Erica, if okay na po ba ang remaining days ma-discount, but Australian-based kasi account na hawak ko currently, paano ko po ma-make sure na yung audience ma-reach is hindi PH? Pupunta ka doon sa ad set level wherein you can select Australia as your geo-targeting. Okay, Miss Erica? Para hindi lumabas sa Philippines yung ads. No, and ito karamihan guys, no, nagiging problema ng mga media buyers. I'm not sure, parang media buyer, I would assume media buyer ka, Miss Erica. Huwag mong gagamitin yung business portfolio mo. It should be your client's business portfolio, not yours. Ito nagiging mali ng mga media buyers ngayon, karamihan. Ginagamit nila yung business portfolio nila to run ads for your clients. Mali yun, maling practice yun. You have to create business portfolio for your clients the way I did just today. Kung paano ko ginawa yung business portfolio ngayon, ganun ang gagawin nyo sa clients ninyo, and then you'll just add yourself inside your client's business portfolio so that hindi nyo pagmamayari yung business portfolio, it should be your client's business portfolio. Baka ganun yung ginawa mo, Miss Erica, kaya medyo parang anong tawag dito, nagdadalawang isip ka kung bakit baka lalabas yung ads dito sa PH. And the second thing is, i-select mo yung Australia sa geo-targeting para hindi lumabas sa PH. We'll be doing that, Miss Erica, on day 3. Okay? Grace, sa business portfolio ko, nakalagay na ako sa people with full control. Pero sa professional dashboard ko, sa page access, wala po nakalagay na sa people with Facebook access. Ibig sabihin po nun, Miss Grace, you own the business portfolio but you don't own the page. Baka na-add ka lang doon as content manager. So you have to ask the person who created it. If ever real estate po, need pa ba madaming business portfolio? Hindi, kahit isa lang. Kung isa lang naman yung niraran mo na ad, Sir Mark, all you need to do is one business portfolio unless otherwise meron ka pa ibang businesses aside from real estate business, then you should create a new business portfolio. I will enroll doon sa digital scientist. Yeah. I'll see you there, Sir Abraham. Sa business email na ilalagay sa business profile, dapat po ba same email na ginamit sa pag-sign up ng FB? Yes, preferably, Miss Cheryl. Pero pwede mo naman gamitin kahit ibang email address. Okay? Yes, preferably. Ang sagot ko. Pero yes, you can you can use different email aside from the one that you use doon sa personal mo na profile. Pahingi po ng link for ads, digital scientist training. Julio, yes. Actually, you can visit my website. Just go to digitalhomey.net. And then, click mo lang tong online courses. And then, hanapin mo lang tong expert level digital scientist. Yan, start course. And then, yan, send ko na dito sa chat. Ayan siya. And by the way, if you guys enroll doon sa digital scientist course, ano ba yung meron dito since nandito na tayo? Once you enroll dito sa digital scientist course, you'll get everything. No, you'll get all my courses except of course yung face-to-face training, tsaka yung one-on-one coaching kasi syempre one-on-one yan. You'll get all my courses. Itong Phantom AI hindi pa ito nagra-run, but you'll get everything. Plus, this is a lifetime coaching na one-time payment lang to, and then lifetime access sa dashboard and lifetime coaching na to. Meron tayong twice a month na live training session dito. And yun, every month magkikita-kita tayo kung may mga questions ka about anything about Facebook ads, and yun, dun yung pag-uusapan natin. Okay, ang dami ng question na natabunan. Let me answer a couple of questions pa dito. Hopefully, wag magtampo yung mga nasa baba na natabunan na. What's a good campaign for food business? You can either optimize for engagement or lead generation campaign, Miss Nina. Or you can, anong tawag dito? You can optimize for website conversions. By the way, Miss Nina, message mo ako sa Telegram, no? Because I am creating a, anong tawag dito? A case study for food business, for car accessories, resorts, and hotels. Ano pa nga ba yung isa? And e-commerce, no? Message mo ako sa Telegram, or message ka lang doon sa Facebook page or doon sa group natin, Facebook group. Kung wala ka sa Facebook group, sabihin mo ako yung kanina. Tapos, tulungan kita doon sa food business mo, no? Meron akong offer sa iyo na na hindi mo matatanggihan. Okay, Sir Jason, lahat po ng nasa food business dito, message nyo kami sa page, or preferably direct message nyo ako sa Telegram. Ito yung Telegram account ko, @digitalhomey. Ayan. Yun, travel and tours din pala. Si Gail Talavera. Yun, yan yung ko, Telegram account, @digitalhomey. Message nyo ako doon. Tapos, kasi by end of this week, magpapa-webinar ako for Tatlong category yan eh. E-commerce, car accessories, food business, and resorts and hotels. Okay? So, for those of you guys na na interested, pwede ko kasi kayong set upan ng payment gateway so that kahit tulog kayo, pwede kayong makakuha ng sales, no? So, yung mga nabanggit ko, yung tatlong or you can submit your anong tawag dito? Your information. Ito na lang pala para mas mabilis. Mag-send na lang kayo dito sa link na ibibigay ko para ma-capture ko yung data ninyo doon sa dali lang. Kasi gumagawa ako ng case study for these industry. So magbe-benefit kayo dito kasi napapansin ko karamihan ng nasa industry na to, wala pang automated na system. So kung ma-automate natin yung yung business ninyo, mas maganda. You'll receive click nyo tong link na to, and then kung wala kayong Telegram, message nyo kami sa page. I-assist kayo ng staff ko, no? Or you can click that link, and then dun sa link na yon, submit nyo lang yung information niyo para ma-capture ko po yung information niyo. Okay? So, ayan, hopefully guys, I was able to give you a couple of information tonight. And ang dami na dito. How about pet grooming services? Yes, pwede ko kayong tulungan, Sir Alvin. No, pet grooming services. Click nyo lang po yung link na binigay ko sa inyo dyan sa baba. Okay? Dyan sa chat box pala. TikTok ads, wala pa po. Wala pa akong TikTok ads na training, no? How about real estate? Hindi po kasama yung real estate tsaka yung life insurance tsaka real estate, hindi po siya kasama dito. So lahat lang ng nabanggit ko na brick and mortar business. And make sure po guys na meron kayong kompleto kayo ng business permit, meron kayong mayor's permit, DTI, BIR. Tapos kung corporation kayo, dapat kompleto kayo ng documents para matulungan ko kayong ma-automate yung nyo. Paano po ba matry yung 100 pesos ads challenge? Mabilis po ba pasok ng inquiry sa chat? Hindi ko masabi kung mabilis ang pasok sa inquiries, but it's cost efficient yung Luis. Yung 100 pesos Facebook Ads Strategy Framework. Pag-usapan natin yan on day 3, Luis, no? So, yun yung lesson natin on day 3. Jigsnet, na-curious ako about leads campaign muna bago sales campaign worth 10K yung service sa akin. So, kasi sales lagi yung pinipili ko. Ito, Jigs, no? We'll discuss more on this one on day 2, which is bukas. Okay? And namamaos na ako. Sakit na lalamunan ko. Best for travel operator, ayan, si Gail. Again, Miss Gail, message me on Telegram or message me sa page. Kasi meron akong i-offer sa inyo na masisystematize yung travel agency business ninyo. Even if tulog ka, merong sa yung pumapasok na benta. Food business, travel agency, yon. Anong day po ang class for creating FB ads? Day 3 po, Shin 02. One business portfolio. Adet, yes, preferably. Pero kapag bago kasi yung ad account mo or yung profile mo, isang business portfolio pa lang yung magagawa mo plus 2 ad account, if I'm not mistaken. Tapos the more na kung marami kang businesses, Miss Adet, i-utilize mo muna yung isang business portfolio mo. Pero kung na-establish mo na yung credibility mo kay Facebook, then you can create multiple business portfolio for your business page. Local lang po, 10-mile radius, pero meron pa rin nag-i-inquire outside. Kasi ganito po yan, Miss Jigs, no? Miss or Mr. or Sir? I don't know kung babae lalaki. But I would assume lalaki. So, Sir Jigs, ang default na po kasi kayo ngayon ni Meta is anyone who lives or recently lived on this area. Tama ba yung pagkakaano ko? Wait lang. Kaya po ang nakukuha nyo po is kahit outside, lumalabas po doon sa geo-targeting po ninyo. So, currently living in or recently in this location. Yun na po kasi yung bagong default na Meta, kaya mayroon kayong natatarget kahit na 10-mile radius. Kasi galing, yung sabihin dati po nakatira doon. So, wala ka na magagawa doon kasi yun na po yung default ni Meta ngayon. Nagpaparan po ako, coach, using Funds One product lang. Ito na. Nakakuha naman ako ng sale, kaso mas madami tanong talaga, coach. Ito, yun yung problema ko sa messaging campaign kasi nakatamad yung messaging campaign na yan kasi I'm not saying na hindi ka makakuha ng magandang result diyan sa messaging campaign. But the problem is you only have 24 hours a day and you cannot nakakaano yan yung alam mo yon, yung 3 buwan na kayong magkausap sa Messenger pero ang ending hindi naman pala bibili. Ay, Diyos ko, Pinoy. 3 buwan na kayong magkausap sa Messenger, hindi naman pala bibili. Why not create a systematic approach wherein you have a landing page, you have a payment gateway in place wherein you can collect payment 24/7 even if you're asleep. Gano'ng kaganda yon? Kamukha nung, di ba nag-enroll kayo ng 499? Nag-click kayo dun sa link. Di ba? Isipin nyo ganito yung business niyo, ganito yung business model niyo. Ipapaintindi ko sa inyo kung gaano kaganda ang merong systematic na approach in terms of your business. Di ba nag-enroll kayo ng course ko? Pag-click nyo ng join the live training, saan kayo napunta? Di ba napunta kayo dito? And then, nag-type kayo ng pangalan nyo, nag-type kayo ng apelido, phone number, halimbawa, and then email address, kunyari. Di ba? Yan. Tapos, click nyo yung continue. Tapos, magbabayad lang kayo either QR code or bank transfer or e-wallet. Di ba? Sinelect nyo yung GCash. And then, payment completed. Di ba? And then, saka nyo lang ako kinausap dun sa Facebook page o yung staff ko once the payment has been completed. Gaano kasarap yun yung meron kayong business na wala. Nag-check out yung customer ninyo, nagbayad via GCash, and that's it. That's the transaction. Hindi yung, putya, 1 taon na kayong magkausap, hindi pa bumibili sa'yo. So, yun yung gusto kong iparealize sa inyo guys, yung meron kayong sistema sa business niyo wherein you optimize for website conversions. I'm not a big fan of messenger campaign, although messenger campaign works for some businesses. For example, kamukha niyan, real estate or life insurance. So, kailangan mo talaga ng messenger automation dyan na matindi, plus you'll get the information. So, yun lang, kung gusto nyo ma-systemize yung business niyo, I would want you to make it a website conversion. Okay? So, I hope guys, I was able to impart some of the things tonight. So, I'll be seeing you tomorrow at exactly 7:30 p.m. Hopefully, ang dami ng chat dito, hindi ko na masagot lahat. Umaos na ako. Sorry guys. Kailangan ko nang ipahinga yung aking lalamunan. Maraming salamat. You still have chance to ask questions tomorrow. So hopefully I was able to I can make it I can answer all your questions. So yun lang guys. I'll see you tomorrow at exactly 7:30 p.m. and I'll be sending you the recordings tonight And you will receive that sa email ninyo, yung instructions on how you can be able to access the recording. Maraming salamat, and I'll see you tomorrow at exactly 7:30 p.m. Bye-bye guys. Pasensya na, masakit na lalamunan ko talaga guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.